They never said it out loud. But for over 70 years, Porsche and Ferrari have been locked in a secret war. Not a war with weapons, but with wheels, engines, and pride. Every curve, every roar, every trophy. It's all part of a decades-long fight to answer one question: who truly builds the ultimate driver's car? This isn't just rivalry, it's obsession. And it's one of the most fascinating stories in automotive history. After World War II, Europe was rebuilding, and two visionaries were quietly plotting their own revolutions. In Italy, Enzo Ferrari, a fiery ex-racer with one goal: to create cars that made your heart race. In Germany, Ferdinand Porsche, an engineer obsessed with logic, precision, and performance. Ferrari built cars that were emotional, loud, and beautiful. Porsche built cars that were efficient, balanced, and brutally effective. Two men, two countries, completely different philosophies, but both chasing the same dream: speed, perfection, and glory. In the 1950s and 60s, Ferrari was king of the racetrack, especially at Le Mans. They dominated race after race. But in the shadows, Porsche was studying everything, quietly improving, calculating, evolving. Then came 1969. Porsche unleashed the 917. It was a monster, powerful, aerodynamic, and almost uncontrollable. But when tamed, it destroyed everything in its path, including Ferrari. For the first time, Ferrari's reign was challenged. And Enzo, he hated that. Enzo Ferrari wasn't the kind of man who took defeat lightly, so he fought back with cars like the 512S and 512M machines designed not just to win, but to humiliate Porsche. But the war wasn't only about who was faster anymore. It was about identity. Ferrari was all passion and artistry. Porsche was discipline and precision. Every race became personal. It was Italy versus Germany. It was heart versus mind. And neither side was backing down. As racing evolved, the battlefield changed. Now the war moved to the streets. Porsche launched the 911 simple, light, and brilliantly engineered. Ferrari countered with icons like the 308, Testarossa, and later, the F40. A Porsche said, "I'm precise, I'm efficient." A Ferrari screamed, "I'm alive." Ferrari owners bought dreams. Porsche owners bought tools for domination. And each company leaned into their strength while mocking the other's weakness. The result? Two legends. Two completely different kinds of love stories. The 2000s brought a whole new kind of war. Now, it wasn't just about who was faster, it was about technology. Porsche's GT3 and 911 Turbo shattered lap records at the Nürburgring. Ferrari answered with the Enzo, the 458 Italia, and later, the LaFerrari. Then came the hybrid age. Porsche launched the 918 Spyder, a masterpiece of engineering. Ferrari fired back with the LaFerrari, raw, emotional, and unpredictable. Both were groundbreaking. Both were beautiful. Both proved one thing: these two brands were still pushing each other to the limit, even after 70 years. After all the trophies, the crashes, and the headlines, something amazing happened. We started to respect each other. Ferrari added a little more precision. Porsche added a little more soul. It's like they completed each other in the most competitive way possible. Without Porsche, Ferrari might have stayed a dreamer's company. Without Ferrari, Porsche might have never chased perfection so hard. Their war didn't destroy them. It defined them. So, next time you hear the scream of a V12 or the growl of a flat 6, remember you're hearing the echoes of a secret war, a war that made legends, a war that still drives both brands today. Porsche versus Ferrari, precision versus passion, and honestly, we're all lucky they never stopped fighting.
I got so much fucking design on right now. Every time, bring it back, nigga, come, I got 3 whole thoughts, I'm a bitches on my mind.